training program is not only just helping people get started, but we're also helping people get to their second year of operation. And one of the things that keeps people from getting to the second year most often is a series of out-of-service events that are caused by DOT inspections. And the number one thing that causes a unit to be taken out of service after a DOT inspection is the emergency breakaway system that is in place between the truck and the trailer. The emergency breakaway system is comprised of three components. First off, you have a relay, which is attached to the trailer. Then you have a cable that connects the relay to the truck using this clip right back in here. And then the third component is a battery, which is on the trailer. The principle behind the system is that if the trailer should become unexpectedly disconnected from the truck in an emergency situation, the cable, which is attached to the truck, then releases from the relay on the trailer. The relay then activates the brakes on the trailer using power from the battery. And so the idea is then the trailer stops without being connected to the truck or having electronic braking from the truck, just solely electronic braking from the trailer. This system is normally the first thing the DOT will check on a roadside inspection or a way station inspection. And one of the first things they'll check is to see if the cable's connected properly. A lot of guys take this cable and then reconnect it to the trailer, and then that serves no purpose. So the cable has to be connected to the truck, and in this case we have it connected to the fifth wheel hitch on the truck. These systems fail really only because of two reasons. Either the relay itself is bad, or the wiring to and from the battery to the relay becomes corroded or broken, or the battery itself is dead. Those are the only real reasons why this system should fail. So to test it, we're going to start the truck, we're going to pull this pin out and try and move the truck forward, and if the brakes engage because the relay is now activated with the pin out, then we'll know that they're working. So I've started the engine, and now I'm going to go back to the relay and just simply pull the pin out of the relay to simulate in an emergency situation, the trailer becoming disconnected from the truck. So at this point, I put the truck in drive, and the truck should stop because of the trailer brake. And it does. It rolls about 18 inches, then the system engages, and right now, even though this truck is on a slight downgrade and it's in drive, the only thing holding this truck from moving and rolling down this hill is the trailer brakes, which are engaged because the pin has been taken out of the relay. Alright, so in the first part of the test, we know for sure that the relay and the wiring of the relay is sound and working, because when the pin was out, the brakes engaged and stopped the truck. But what we don't know at this point is the power source coming from the truck and the pigtail connection between the truck and the trailer, or did the power come from the battery, which is on the trailer. In order to pass the test, we have to prove that the battery is charged and the power is passing through the relay to the brakes from the battery. So to confirm this, we plug the pin back in. Alright, the brakes released. The truck moved a little bit down the hill until it engaged in park. Okay, and what we're going to do now is remove the pigtail. Alright, so now there's no power whatsoever coming from the truck to the trailer, and we're going to perform the test again. No foot on the brake. We know that the trailer brake is engaged, and now we know that the power is coming from the battery. So that concludes the emergency brake testing process. We know that the relay is good because it worked with power coming from the truck and from the battery, and we know that the battery's charged and it's working good because we tested the relay without any power connected to the truck. It's a two-part test. We rolled into Virginia one time into a way station and noticed 4 or 5 Hotshot rigs parked in the back lot that had been taken out of service due to an inspection. We got inspected that day too, and in the course of my conversation with the officer, he said that he had taken 9 Hotshot rigs out of service that day because of emergency breakaway system. Don't let that happen to you. It's a $20 relay and a little bit of wiring and a little bit of care to take the time to test the system. It'll keep you from getting those unexpected out of service events. So good luck and keep this system working.